found it, guys. Just the naughtiest little food creator on the web. We've seen some horrific meals on this channel, which is saying a lot because I had a whole pot of double whipping cream for dinner last night. But I've officially found... It's pretty bad. It's pretty worse. It's pretty the worst ever I've ever seen. But I would like to preface this video, if that's even a fucking word, with, I mean no harm with this video. I've seen this person for a while on TikTok, and I was debating whether to do a video on their meals for a long time. I decided not to until now because they've got into the space where they're doing rage bait. Okay, so these meals are bad on purpose, but before they were just bad. And I thought, oh, I'm not gonna do, you know, I'm not gonna just make a video about it because the meals are bad. But now they're rage bait. I am gonna do it. Okay, and I am doing it. Oops. Put that back. Let's just see what I'm talking about. Okay, and as we go through these meals, I'm gonna be putting them into a tier list of would eat, if had to, wouldn't eat, and that's taken a lot of planning to come up with those categories. Let me strap up, I'm going in. That was one of my coolest moments ever, probably.
Hey guys, today we are making mac and cheese.
Right, what the absolute fuck. No, you're making what the fucking cheese, because that's a great line. Who came up with that? Seriously? Fine, it was me. Mac and cheese, how are you going to cook it? Drowning it to death? That'll do it. That much oil. That's all I've got. That much oil, guys, what the fuck? Not only is it a lot of oil, it's to the absolute brim as well. Oh, the brim has entered the chat. The brim has been breached. It's brimming with oil. The pan is getting a brim job with oil. I don't know where this is going to go. It's going to be the wettest mac and cheese on earth, which is hard because mac and cheese is already wet and gushy as it is. That's why it's called mac and cheese. It's not even... I love the lack of use of any utensil as well. They just don't give a fuck. Also the fact that just there was no prep for the video whatsoever. It was just like put the phone down and then just walk into shot and be like, I'm making fucking mac and cheese. Just dump in like a swimming pool worth of oil and then the rest of the ingredients are still in the cupboard. She's not even using mac. She's using farfalle. Tidying up as they go, to be fair. That's a but. Putting in work up. I'm sorry. Cheeky little candy. What are you doing here? Just chucking a couple of peas in. Just a handful of peas. What is this all about? Oh, just chucking some beans. The character from Jack and the Beanstalk would love you. They saw you coming from a mile off. Yeah, I'll take 3 cows. I'll take 3 cows for a handful of beans. You want a deal? They're magic. He's taking it straight away. They're going straight in the mac and cheese. The decision on cutting and not cutting footage is the most interesting part to me because it's like they won't cut putting stuff in the cupboard after like getting things out and stuff like this, but they will not show you putting peas in it. Then all of a sudden they're going out the fucking grater like it's trying to run away. I'm not sure. Oh my god, that is so fucking me. I'm sorry, I need a minute. The fact that they're great in a way, clearly nothing's fucking working over there. They're just grating, like looking at it like, what the actual fuck? Why is that not working? Over and over and over again. And the little cheese that they have grated, cheese fucking eaten. But that is so me when I'm cooking anything. Making fajitas, a little bit of chicken before it goes in to cook. Down the gob. I've got to say, I admire the fact that all the greater trouble is included in the footage. It's just so real and raw. Everyone else would cut this out, and yet Candy is showing us all of the struggle going on in the background. Like, what the actual fuck? It's up its ass. I know it's in its ass. It's storing the cheese in its fucking ass. It's somewhere in this ass of its. What the fucking hell? All of that goes in, and yet you'll sneak in some peas when I'm not looking. You're the devil.
Dirt brains.
What the fuck just happened? I had it on pause for far too long to remember if that was warranted or not.
Dirt brains.
Wait, hang on, what did that grater say? You cheeky prick. You cheesy prick. Drop a like if you like that joke. This is quite something. I don't know if that's going in or not, or what, to be honest with you. It could not. It could. Next scene, there could be anything in this, and they would have cut it out. There could be a pocket full of marbles, and it just won't be spoken about. It's just in there. Okay. What the fuck? And that's the end of the video. Would eat. Straight up, would eat. No, I'm not eating that. What just happened? So they just gave up on the cheese. So it wasn't even mac and it wasn't even cheese. It was just and. Candy just made a bowl of and with peas in it for no apparent reason. It was literally just farfalle cooked in oil with a few peas dotted about. Drained the oil into the toilet, which got to be illegal, and flushed it on camera as well, just in case we thought off camera she'd taken it back out. I hadn't suspected that, but now I do. It's just I just feel a little bit out of breath after watching it, because I feel that was an absolute roller coaster. That's definitely going in would not eat. That's going in the would not eat pile. I think if I did eat it, I'd get some form of the big C. I would. Reminds me of Kay's cooking. I feel like we need to put a little bit more respect on Kay's name here. Okay? This is quite clearly rage bait. It falls in the vein of the other videos that I watch on this channel where they're making ridiculous combinations on purpose to get comments and stuff. Whereas Kay makes genuine meals. She's just learning as she does it. I think you need to put some respect on Kay's name, otherwise I'm going to fart on your face and put it online as a video. The side-eye while grating the cheese made me feel well uncomfy. I'm actually just more laughing at the word uncomfy because I've never really... Everyone just says uncomfortable around me. No, not because they're uncomfortable. No one's ever said that around me in that sense. They say they don't trust me. They think I'm slimy. That's what they say. They say, why do you keep staring into my soul? And I'm not even looking at you and talking to you. Go stand in the corner again. And then I go and stand in the corner. Like a good boy, like I should be doing. But I don't often hear uncomfy. I hear unnerving, frightful, beady.
Hi guys, today we are making an Italian acne. I've never tried...
Right, what the fuck's going on then? Think slightly before this video, she was almost abducted and now she's... What is that on your head? What's going on the head region right now? Tony Stark cooking Italian acne. What's fucking acne? Italian acne? What the fuck's... I'm so confused right now. None of this is making any sense to me. She's rocked up with a fucking helmet on and she's wearing chainmail about to cook Italian acne.
So add your oil.
Oh, please no. Fuck me. How much do you reckon she's spending on oil each week? An arm and a leg? No, a head. Part of your scalp. That's why she's hiding it. Each week she goes to the shop, shaves a bit off in return for oil.
Yeah.
I kind of like that was just thrown in there, by the way.
Tomatoes and onions. Oh.
Now I know where that comes in. Now I know why Candy's wearing a fucking helmet. Now I know why she's wearing a helmet. Okay. Just put in your tomato and onions. It's like when you try and cook. Have you ever tried and cook bacon naked? Me neither. Fine, I did it by accident. And you realise how many little bits of hot oil just attack you as you're doing it. And you get the odd bit to the eye. As well, sometimes. And I didn't... Just when you thought it couldn't retract any further, it goes ahead and does it.
Don't spit at me.
That's it. Stand up to
Spit at
yourself.
me.
I like the humour element. I do like the humour element. I also like that do not give a shit element where you just leave the seeds on as well. Just smothered in seed as she cooks this. Fair enough, don't change a t-shirt. I probably wouldn't. If I got it on camera getting squirted on, I probably wouldn't bother changing the t-shirt because everyone knows where it came from. Everyone knows it's not a mysterious liquid anymore. But I probably would pick the seeds off. That's just my preference. That's just my preference. That's my preference. That's my preference, not being covered in seed.
Right, about to add the fish, but it's spat at me. Right, I'm going to add the fish into the pan, but I've got to be really quick.
Mackerel fillets?
Give it a good stir and then we'd add the acne.
I'm sorry, what is the acne? What is the flumping acne? So there's mackerel, a bladder full of oil, tomatoes, onions, and now that she's putting acne in. That's disgusting. Oh my god, it's like a fucking what the fuck? This is definitely, most definitely a meal that she cooked and did not eat. I don't know, because that could be pet food, because there's pet food down there as well. But it could also be, well, that could be fucking Brazilian butt cheek. Right, I think it's time to put the acne in. When the, you know when the Italian acne and sugar fish starts exploding, it's time for the acne. Everyone knows it. I fucking jumped.
Actually trying to leave.
That thing is, that doesn't want to be eaten. It's grown its own heartbeat. It's growing. It's going. You've built an Italian acne. Well done.
You mean with nothing.
So, of course, the old oil down the toilet trick, which is happening quite often now. Oh, of course, yes. The oil is, now it's time to put the oil in the toilet. It says that on the HelloFresh card. Chuck your oil down the toilet. With a bit of acne as well in there. That toilet has seen some things. Okay, right.
For God's sake.
That's the most disappointing thing of the whole thing, of this whole experience. That's the worst. The clean up with a tea towel of oil and food, and just smear it on the, just smear it on the fucking oven. Just a tea towel for everything, just everywhere. Everywhere needs cleaning. Just back on the chest. Get the seed off. Clean the fucking windows. There's acne all over the fucking windows. Who cares? I don't really understand what was okay, what the fuck is acne? When is that going in? Has it already gone in? Have I missed it? When is the absolute... Where the fuck has all this moisture come from as well? Because I thought you just poured it down the toilet. It's just got more wet somehow. You just keep adding in oil. Don't fucking try that. Don't try that. Don't try...
What have you got for dinner? I've got Italian...
Do you know what that felt like to me? You know, when your dog's picked up something he shouldn't eat and you're like, no, fucking stop it. Don't. I just wanted to just stop. Spit it out. You're just trying oil with a, whatever they're called, lips. I don't know. Lips on a stick. And now that's the finished product, is it? That's it.
Italian acne. It's really
Oh, rice is in there somehow. When did the rice get in there?
That's actually really nice, guys.
Where did the rice come from? She keeps sneaking things into meals. First the peas, now the rice. And rice is quite... It's the main fucking part as well. So it's like... You can't just sneak in the main thing. It's like me making a bolognese, just sneaking the pasta in at some point. Being like... The helmet was not spoken about, which is great. I love not knowing what the fuck's going on. And your guess is as good as mine what Italian acne and sugarfish is. I don't know. And one of my toes is Italian. And I still don't know myself. Where's just stop oil? You know, okay, fine, I'm going to be honest. I want to steal this comment and pretend it's my own joke. And just be like, oh, where's just stop oil when you need them? But I'm not going to do it. I'm going to let Willie B have his moment. You're welcome, Willie B. At least there's one Willie in this room. I'm so overstimulated. Yeah, to be fair, this is what I mean by being out of breath from these videos. It's just fucking relentless. Just... You're thrown straight in. She's got chainmail on. She's fucking coming in with vats of fucking oil, just throwing it. It's actually kind of like a medieval battle. You know when they're throwing hot oil off the side? She just comes in with fucking loads of oil. I'm making fucking acne! I'm making fucking acne! Not just any acne, it's Italian. Then rice appears out of nowhere. So halfway through, the meal's fucking beatboxing. It's spitting shit out. It's exploding. She's wiping the shit down with a fucking tea towel. I'm gonna start sweating. I'm starting to get warm. I would eat that if I had to. That's where that's going.
Hello, guys. Today I just made it a casual sandwich.
Hang on, who pressed record? Which one of you slices of bread pressed record? Because Candy was over there. What the actual fuck? Just realised she's got hula hoops on her fingers. Fair enough. I just glanced over to the comment section and I saw, it's mouldy! And I've just looked at this corner here and I can confirm that it is mouldy. And this is how you know it's rage bait, because this is angled towards the camera. This is the centre point. That's how you know it's rage bait. That was made to fit. That was purpose done. Right, so it's a simple sandwich we're making here. Start with butter.
With jam.
Just eat them. Just do that then, fine. Just fucking do that if you want to. I think there's a foreskin underneath. There's a hula hoop under there somehow. Just not bothered to fucking butter it. Everything's done in a fucking rush. It's like, do a bit of that, bit of fucking jam. Maybe they don't know there's mold on it. Not much attention's being given. Okay, time for jam. Yeah, bit of that. Fuck that on because we're not. No messing about. Cheese?
What sandwich have you got today, guys?
I haven't got one. Oh, this is a fucking dangerous. Yeah, nice even. Just nice even slices. Just hacking at it. You'd be better off with a fucking axe. It'd be easier and you get the same fucking result. It's a murder scene right now. It's a murder scene. And that makes me uncomfortable because the only thing I know how to murder is this pussy. Well, that's half the fucking block gone. And no, I'm not going to comment on the fact she's having cheese and jam because I quite like that combination. Thank you very much. Yeah, just on one side. Just a door stopper of cheese on one side of the sandwich. And a door stopper of cheese on the same side. A brick's worth of cheese on one side. I feel like maybe they're doing just this side because they know this side's mouldy.
I've got a jam sandwich.
I still don't know what was on that knife. It could have been cheese or butter. Could have been either. One is acceptable, one is not. Also like the fact that this is just called a jam sandwich when half of it is cheese. And actually, no, not half of it is cheese. There is a size 9 foot worth of cheese in there. Don't eat the mouldy side. Don't eat the mouldy side. That had nothing in it.
How was it in
Me eating my sweet treat after dinner in the corner of the room because I don't want anyone staring at me. Not the first sweet treat that I've had in that day. That's right. I've clocked in 8 today already. Who's going to come and lock me up? The sweet treat police. They already tried to get me and I bloody coerced them into a biscuit. Oh, what? You can't come to take me away because of all the sweet treats I'm having? Fine. Fine. Do you want a chocolate mousse while you're here? Do you fancy a bit of chocolate? I've just done 3 hot chocolates, perfect, just before you came to lock me up. And you've got them. Bit of advice for you. Works with the TV license man as well. The sandwich and the jam okay, I'm just going to pretend the mould wasn't there for the sake of the video so I can put it in Woody. Because I do like a cheese and jam sandwich. And if you haven't tried it before, try it in your mouth or your butt. I don't care.
Hi guys, I have been very busy working with my cousin for 5 days. But I've got to make a cake for my best friend, so join me while I make a cake. So I
thought for a second there was just like a hand effect on the bowl, and I realised it was her hand through the bowl.
But I've got to make a cake for
That's kind of scary. I'm going to make a cake. Fine, make a cake.
Best friend, so join me while I make a cake. So
this is a lovely gesture, by the way. Right, something's wrong. Where's the oil? I thought she was going to come in with the... I'm just gonna make a cake for my best friend real quick. Oil! She would have thrived on the townsman's walls as an archer. She would have thrived. When the Vikings were invading, she would have thrived. Hot burning oil all over them.
And then eggs.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to these getting cracked. Fair enough. You know what? Knife and fork, please, because I'm about to eat my words. Oh, yeah, and my bib. Because I sometimes get a little bit sicky when I eat. What is going on? There's so many... It's like Spider-Man just up here. There were strings of fucking egg everywhere. I was trying to keep up, and I'm just getting distracted by strings. Fuck me up the fucking bum! She has just taken a mouthful of it. At this point, it's just flour and eggs. Number 1, flour has to be cooked before it can be eaten because it's full of bacteria. You have to temper it. Number 2, what the fuck? That'll be all. It's not enjoyable. Number 3 is not enjoyable. There. You want 3, you got 3.
Add 10 sugars. 1, 2.
That's never... I'm sorry. Sugars is never a measurement when baking, is it? 10 sugars? I thought it was like a cup or 100 grams. 10 sugars? 10 of what? In the UK, we'd get that as teaspoons. But I'm starting to think this is made up as it goes along.
1.
How the fuck has jam found its way into this now?
Make sure that the jam gets mixed in. It's better to use this actually.
What's it? You know, it reminds me every time of that one Come Down With Me guy who was like whisking a mixture and then just put the whole whisk in his mouth like that. There'll be a clip on screen. I don't know. I did not have to recreate that for my own sake. Yeah, lovely good. Oh, fucking hell. Is that...
Keep pitching.
That was not on. Was not on. Wooden spoon pits. Don't laugh. It's not funny. At the end of the day, she just rubbed them on her fucking armpits and put it back in her best friend's cake mixture. Oh, God. I don't know why I'm acting like this would have been edible anyway. It did have hope, though. I will say this, though. When Candy discovers that you can itch things with your hands, it's game over for all of us. Fuck, I can't speak. It's game over for all of us.
Right, guys, let's dish up.
Dish up?
Just put them in your cakes.
Oh. Yep, just put them in your cakes.
Let it rise in the oven.
Do you know what? Do not let these rise. Let them fucking die, please. Let these little armpit cakes die. Let the pit cakes die. Let the cup pits die. Biting into one of them is just, ooh, tastes like jam and actual fucking armpit. That's really bizarre. Really bizarre. How bizarre. It's just, that's just liquid armpit going in there. Liquid fucking armpit. What's it?
Add some sprinkles.
I thought that was pink Himalayan sea salt. My weird ass thought that was pink Himalayan sea salt. It's sprinkles, of course it is.
If you want to win a free birthday.
Oh, fucking hell. Worst birthday ever. Just the saddest little cakes I've ever seen. The saddest little armpit cakes I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen cup pits like that in my life. That is just inedible. I think it takes far more skill to do that than making a cupcake. The worst happy birthday's about to be sung in someone's face ever. Of all time. This candle's been... You put the fucking candle upside down. That's how little of a shit they give. Put that in penis end first. Don't care. Enjoy the worst birthday you've ever had. I don't care. Fuck you.
Cake, just give me a message on Instagram.
If you... Okay. So if you do want to win this, go and give Candy a message on Instagram. And yeah, I don't think any of them would have gone yet. So you've got such a great chance of getting one of these. It's unreal. It had so much potential. A cupcake had so much potential to go in edible. But this, for me, controversial opinion, I'm never eating that. That's where that one sits. I'm never eating it. I think I'm going to leave the video there because I actually do have to go and eat my own dinner right now. Which, no, is not my ass. I'm having real human food for once. Because also... my subscription with Pedigree Dogs has run up, so no kibble for me for a week. But it's been an absolute pleasure. It's been batch in the flesh. Thanks for watching this video. All you have to do now is like, comment, subscribe, share this to your family group chat, and yeah, watch another video, which would be hovering around my face right now. Most likely. Oh, it's on my armpits. It's on my armpits. Just click the bloody video. It's rubbing all over my armpits. They're getting a right itch on.